Hi everybody! So for those of you who recognize me and to those of you who don't, because understandably I've been away for so long, I am the Teen Hatter and I am making a reappearance into the world. Yay! I am back! Woohoo! So before I start this video, big apology to everyone. I'm sorry I've been gone for so long. Maybe I should do like a throwback to my favorite movies, because I mean, hey, before I got a boyfriend, Zach and I would, Saturday night movie sessions were our thing. Because, I mean, everyone else would be out partying, and the two of us were like, no, we don't do partying. So we would sit on my bed, and we would watch movies with, like, a bowl of popcorn and everything. And then I was talking to my niece the other day, and she doesn't know any of the classics. I mean, what the hell? How can you not know the classics? Favorite moments in animated movies. If you don't like animated movies, just leave now, because this entire video is dedicated to animated movies. Go, we'll wait. Okay, we waited long enough. So, today's video is animated movies, and I thought about maybe restricting it to the classics only, but there's so many great movies that have come out recently that I can't exclude them. That's just not fair. So, that is basically what today's video is gonna be about. And I tried to do a top 10, top 20, but as those of you who know me, yeah, I'm not great at being decisive. So these are just my favorite moments in some of my favorite animated movies, and I really hope you enjoy this video. Movie number one has got to be Finding Nemo. I had to start with it. I used to wake up like at 5 o'clock on a Sunday morning and drag my dad out of bed, and the two of us would go and sit in the TV room and we would watch Finding Nemo. The vows that the sharks give when Marlin and Dory come to the submarine and they're saying what kind of sharks they are. So it's like,
I am a nice shark, not a mindless eating machine. If I am to change this image, I must first change myself. Fish are friends, not food.
That has to be my favorite line out of that entire movie. Next movie on my list will be The Lion King, and this movie has so many great lines in it. Timon and Pumbaa. If you guys can't relax through lessons from Timon and Pumbaa, then really I think you need help. But my favorite moment in The Lion King, I think would have to be the song I Just Can't Wait to Be King.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
You've rather a long way to go, young master. If you
It just encompasses everything to me about being a kid, because I mean, when we're kids, we all just we want to be grown up, we want to be a grown up, we want to live by ourselves, not be in control of our parents anymore. And then as you get older and you become an adult, you realize, oh god, I wish I was a kid again, because being an adult is not as fun as I thought it was. Next on my list is Toy Story. Toy Story was the first completely computer animated movie. As in, this was the first movie that was made entirely on computers. There was no hand drawing, no. It was all made on computers. And it was done by Pixar, and Pixar is just a moment of silence for Pixar, because Pixar's the best. And this movie could have made or broken the animating world. And thankfully, it changed animation as we know it. And I think my favorite moment in this movie, when Woody keeps telling Buzz that he can't fly, he can't do this, he's not a space ranger, he's just a toy. And then when Buzz in the beginning tries to show off his flying, Woody goes, that wasn't flying, that was falling with style.
Thank you.
That wasn't flying, that was falling with style.
Man, the dolls must really go for you.
Another movie from my childhood is The Incredibles. I really love The Incredibles because it's just got that abnormality craziness that I love. So it's showing that, hey, you don't know people, that person could be a superhero. You don't know that. Just watch out, they might zap you with their laser eyes if you're rude or something. My favorite moment is when Helen is crying because Bob has disappeared, and Edna loses her patience at her and
you will show him you remember that he is Mr. Incredible, and you will remind him who you are. Now you know where he is. Go, confront the problem. Fight. Win! And call me when you get back, darling. I enjoy our visits.
Next is Ratatouille. I love this movie because, hey, I'm a person who loves to cook. Anyone can cook. My favorite moment in this is when Remy chooses to stay and fix the soup. When he's busy pouring all of that stuff in, it just brings me back to the first moment when I was in the kitchen and I was learning how to cook and how everyone has the power to make things better. My next movie is Aladdin. Robin Williams is the most incredible I've ever seen in that movie.
My head.
He is the voice of the genie, and he is one of my idols. And
Trapped.
that is why
That
my favorite
two-faced
moment
son of a
in
jackal.
Aladdin is the moment when the genie arrives and he,
Whoever
like,
he was,
spews out
he's
of the
long
lamp.
gone with that lamp.
Just next is Beauty and the Beast, and this was almost impossible to choose. It was literally so hard to pick a favorite moment, and so what I decided to do is, instead of picking a favorite moment, I decided to pick my 3 favorite songs, because my favorite moments are in these songs. And so I had to pick the songs Bonjour at the beginning, Be Our Guest, Beauty and the Beast, which is sung by Mrs. Potts, and the dance where they're in the ballroom. That scene is so romantic and just so beautiful. Next on my list is Monsters, Inc. And surprisingly, not as many people know this movie as I think that they should. One of my new friends who I've nicknamed Wazowski would know. My favorite moment is when Boo is talking to Mike and he's like, my name is Mike Wazowski, and she goes, Mike Wazowski! Tangled is absolutely the next on my list. And even though I really enjoy quite a lot of the songs in this, I actually think my all-time favorite moment is when Flynn Rider is knocked unconscious and he's lying there on the chair, and Pascal comes to sit on his shoulder and sticks his tongue in his ear. Like, I think I relate to that moment a lot because I have brothers, and one thing that they used to obsess with doing is coming up behind me and giving me a hug and then sticking their tongue in my ear. So, next, I think, is The Little Mermaid. So, The Little Mermaid is also one of those beginning of time movies, fairy tale endings for little girls who have dreams of finding their Prince Charming. But even though I would say my cliched favorite moment is when Ariel's on the rock and she's like, part of your world, actually is when she's having dinner with the prince for the first time and she's in the palace and she's like, oh, it's a fork, I can brush my hair. And, oh, wait, no, not a fork, it's a dingle hopper. And she brushes her hair.
Oh, watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of your world.
Wreck-It Ralph. My dad and I watched it together, and it challenges so many issues that we see present in modern society, like the judgment of people and giving people labels like bad guys and everything, and judging them based on their disabilities, like Vanellope with her glitch, and excluding her because of it. I really think that this movie challenges all of those things, and it's put in such a beautiful way that little kids can watch it and understand what's going on and think, oh, that was such a good movie. But also, grown-ups can watch it and take something out of it because it challenges so many judgmental parts of society. And I think my favorite moments include Vanellope, because she's a sarcastic little small child that refuses to not do what she wants to do. She refuses to back down even though all of the odds are against her. Everyone's trying to stop her, but she refuses to back down. And that's just, it's the optimism of a little kid. We could all be like that, and I strive to be like that. I am overly optimistic about everything. Next
That must
is
be Lord
Shrek.
Farquaad's castle.
Now, I'm pretty
Yes,
sure all teens
Do you
would
think maybe
know
he's
that.
compensating for something?
Damn, there are quite a few innuendos in there that we didn't pick up as 4, 5, 6-year-olds. Like, is Farquaad compensating for something? My favorite moments are the donkey flirting with the dragon to try and not get her to eat him. But also, it is the line from Shrek where he says, ogres are like onions. My next is Kung Fu Panda. Everybody knows. Everybody was Kung Fu fighting. Ha! Ha! Yeah, that was terrible. I do karate, but like not Kung Fu. So, no challenges, please. I am not the Dragon Warrior. Speaking of the Dragon Warrior, that is my favorite moment. Despicable Me. And I hope that a lot of you have seen it. And I'm pretty sure this is the one thing where most of you who watch this will agree with me, because there is no other way to find, there is no other best moment in this movie apart from
You don't love me! Yeah!
Next on my list is Frozen. My favorite moment is when we meet Olaf.
Am I right? Hi.
You're creepy.
Whoa!
I don't want it!
Whoa!
My next movie is Lilo and Stitch. And I didn't actually watch this movie until I was about 13 years old. And even though Lilo taking pictures of morbidly obese people was hysterical, the Lego movie. My favorite moment in that entire thing was the very beginning when he is reading through the instruction manual on how to live his day.
Where am I?
Come with me if you want to not die.
What is happening?
You're the special, and the prophecy states that you're the most important person in the universe. That's you, right?
Yeah.
Next is a very old movie. It's Dumbo. This movie is so heart-aching, gut-wrenching. My favorite is when the crows are all singing When I See an Elephant Fly. Cinderella has to be included because, again, it's another fairy tale story for me because I'm a corny romance who loves romance, and I'm a corny romance enthusiast who's addicted to true love and everything. It is when Cinderella and the prince are dancing and the song So This Is Love. And my last movie, I thought I'd save the best for last, is The Emperor's New Groove. And this is a movie that I think I watch at least twice a month throughout my entire childhood with my au pair Leanne. And wow, Lee was like my mom 2.0, and this was our favorite movie, and the story is hysterical. The opening scene even is absolutely hysterical. My favorite moment in this entire movie is when Emperor Cusco is dancing, and he comes onto the stage and all the soldiers there. Basically been my list of my favorite moments in animated movies, and no, I haven't gone into all of my favorites. I've gone into quite a lot of them, but not all of them. And I know that this video has been really long, so thank you for all of those who maintained and stayed. But yes, thank you so much for watching. Just a quick thanks, which will be in the credits. A huge thank you to my boyfriend Ben for editing this, because he's decided to help me edit my videos because I genuinely do not have as much time as I would like, and he has some more time than I do, so if I make them, he'll edit them, then it's kind of like a team effort kind of thing. And just thank you again to all of those of you who've watched. The support is so amazing, and I am so thankful for it. We still want to grow the channel though, so share with your friends, share with your buddy, like share everywhere you can. Just get the word out, spread the channel. We want to try and get to 100 subscribers by our year mark, okay? So that still gives us about 4 months, just over 4 months actually. So we can do this, guys. We need 10 subscribers per month then, if we're gonna do that. We want 100 subscribers by the end of October. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you have your favorite moments that are the same or different to the ones that I've suggested in mine, please leave them down in the comment section. And if there's any other kind of video you guys want me to do, leave it in the comment section. Share, like, subscribe, everything. Comments, hit that thumbs up. I love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Mwah.